there will be a couple of more showers tomorrow compared to today, but it's not going to rain all day for any cleanup efforts. Of course, now that we're in November, we still have to talk about hurricane season. There's that. And with November comes a new month. Just means that we're getting closer to things getting cooler. This is the fourth coolest month of the entire year, where the average high temperature at the beginning of the month is 81 degrees. But look at where we are by the end of the month. The average high temperature is 76 degrees. So things should start cooling off. Unfortunately, though, today we're not really looking at cool air. Temperatures will be unseasonably warm. Average today is 81, will be at 85 degrees, and a lot of locations today will be in the mid 80s. Now, temperatures get you out the door quite comfortable, especially along I-95. We're not as breezy as what we were yesterday, so we are actually pretty cooler. It's 65 degrees right now in Palm Coast, 67 degrees in Titusville. It's 70 degrees in Orlando, and we are at 63 degrees in Ocala. Though we are starting off with a little bit of cloud cover this morning, I'm not quite concerned about a lot of rain for the morning hours, but I am going to be watching the radar all morning long for any pop-up showers. This batch of rainfall that we had work through St. Cloud, moving up towards Lake Hart and the airport, that is quickly fading out. So a stray shower possible this morning as you get the kids ready for school. Same thing for pickup, but rain chances will still be on the lower end. Only about a 20% coverage between 3 all the way until 7 o'clock this evening. So go throughout your day knowing that it's going to be mostly sunny and dry. Just a passing shower or two will be possible. It's also going to get breezy again, not as gusty though as what we've had. By this afternoon, winds at times gusting around 20 miles per hour all the way through the early evening hours, with 1 or 2 showers moving in from the Atlantic. And then things start to dry out overnight tonight and our winds begin to calm down. Saturday, we're up to a 30% coverage of rainfall. On Sunday, down to 20%. And that's just going to be the case all week long. 30 to 20, 30 to 20, just isolated to scattered, isolated to scattered. By the way, on Sunday, we turn the clocks back 1 hour as daylight saving time ends. A quick check of the tropics. Again, we're watching this area of interest. A broad low is going to try to develop in the next day or two. As of now, a 60% chance of development in the next 7 days. European model on the left, GFS on the right. There is a trough of low pressure over Puerto Rico. The GFS tries to develop a low off of that, but then quickly that gets absorbed by our actual area of interest, that low pressure system in the Caribbean. European is a little bit more south of Jamaica, with that center of low working through and just past Cuba and the Yucatan Peninsula, while the GFS moves it north of Cuba through the Straits of Florida, then into the Gulf of Mexico. So overall, the end solution is the Gulf of Mexico into Mexico by the end of next week and the weekend. However, the track to get there still a little bit uncertain as it gets a little bit close to South Florida, as shown by the GFS. So we're going to continue to monitor that, especially that development, because the European not really strong with the development, while the GFS tries to develop this into a storm. Your first warning 7-day forecast shows those 20 to 30% coverages of rainfall with highs in the mid 80s.